So let me preface this by saying that my ex, Foreign and I, 41F, have a very cantankerous relationship for many reasons, but communication is the biggest. He flat out refuses to openly communicate with me. He will tell me something in passing, then plan around that small phrase or idea for months, years. Then he will come back to me and want me to just accept it. When I don't, then I am the issue, and that's it. I'm wrong. We have two kids, 11F and 7M. Our 7-year-old is autistic. He is extremely smart, but has social issues. He is okay with strangers for a moment, but then wants nothing to do with them. He is very content by himself. He does not like loud noises or new adventures. To get him to get a new pair of shoes is like pulling teeth. To even get him through a One Hair Wednesday Bible study is a task. However, these battles I fight alone, as their dad lives an hour away. I have the kids Sunday afternoon through Friday evening, so my ex stated that he was going to Nigeria in the summer and wanted to take the kids with him. I was hesitant because the kids have never been on a plane before. Now, he wants them to go on such an extended plane ride. Though, I thought I could possibly take them on a small plane ride before they leave to get them a feel for it. Then, he said something that raised all of my red flags. He said that they would go, he would be there with them for a week or two. He would then give them the choice of staying or coming home. Though, he is only buying them a one-way ticket right now. This started an argument, as I was like, absolutely not. My ex left Nigeria 13 years ago and has only been back once for a few days. My kids know nothing of Nigeria. They don't speak Yoruba, and know his family only fleetingly from speaking to them on the phone every now and then. They are not comfortable staying with strangers. I know he plans to take them there and drop them off. Then, he would go back to get them when he wants. His mom was here for a few years, and the kids were raised around her. I'm sure she left to go back to Nigeria a month or so ago. He couldn't confirm this, but he won't. They know his mom very well, but still even being there with her is a stretch. This is a lot for two small kids to take in. He has not even considered my son at all. He just keeps saying that his nieces, nephews are there for the kids to play with. My kids could care less, and would be through with them all in about an hour. I know the kids would be absolutely miserable. My ex and I do well, and my kids have lived a very privileged life. He is not even considering that. He doesn't see the issue in me not wanting him to leave them there, and in not having a return ticket. He said if they chose to stay, the price to change the ticket would be too much. I asked if they wanted to come home, and he said he would book them a return ticket right away. I do not want them to go at all now. He said I'm wrong. AITA? Long update. So, I looked at all of your comments, and I am definitely taking your advice. I spoke at length to my daughter tonight. She said that her dad has been saying that they are going to Nigeria this summer, and that she and her brother will stay there for a year or two. I was on the roof. Though she was so calm when she said it, BC, they have talked a lot. She said she has always said that she didn't want to go, but he said it's for the best, and everything is planned. He has been planning this for well over a year, and I had no idea. Then, I realized only after this incident and reading your posts that I don't even know this man. 15 years I've known him, and he never really introduced me to his family. I have only spoken to his eldest brother maybe 3 times, but there are 6 siblings in total. I haven't spoken to anyone else in his family who is in Africa. He knows all of my family very well and asks about their lives often. I used to tell him all about them. When I ask about his family, he says nothing more than, "They're doing good." That's how it's been for 15 years. I asked him to teach me and the kids Yoruba. He refused, but 85% of the conversations he has on the phone are in Yoruba. All he does is buys cars and complains of having to pay child support. We were a happy family with my previous kids, our kids, and him. Then, his mom came here, and within a year, things were all downhill. I realized that she was the beginning to our end, or maybe it was already down, and that just added fuel to the fire. I am in a crazy headspace right now. BC, I realize I have no idea who this man is, or what he is capable of. I trusted him for so many years, and today I realized that he is a narcissist, a compulsive liar, and that he actually really hates me. I had to pore over some of our interactions within the last 2 years, and in them, it's apparent that he doesn't want the kids, but doesn't want me to have them. He purchased a 4-bedroom house in August, and the kids share the smallest bedroom. No one else lives with him. Plus, he told us outright that he didn't have the kids in mind when he purchased the home. It's set up perfectly for a bachelor. Everything is so clear now. I have filled out the CPAI paperwork and sent it to back with my supporting documents. I'm speaking to the Attorney General's office tomorrow and will be speaking to a lawyer as soon as possible. I told my daughter that if he tells her they are flying anywhere, even if it's to Disney or any other fun-sounding destination, to let me know. I told her if she can't let me know to hide something metal on her body so that she gets flagged. Thanks so much for the idea. I never would have thought of this. I realize now that I am in a fight to keep my kids in this country. I'm going to win, BC. He showed me his hand today. Thankfully, I have all passports and original documents, plus I am the primary guardian in all aspects. I just need to ensure I don't let my guard down. This dude is a snake, and I realized I better never even think of trusting him again. I think I may be the asshole, because 2 of my friends say that I am wrong. They say that I should just let the kids go with their dad and not worry so much. They believe that he has every right to have the kids as I do. I think I may be reading too much into everything he has said, since we don't communicate well. We just have shouting matches. So, I want another opinion to see if I may be right, or if I am truly the asshole. I have all passports, and have told him I will not give them to him until I feel comfortable. Commenter 1. The answer to this is, oh hell no, you aren't taking my children out of the country, and giving an 11 and 7-year-old the option on whether to go back home to you or not. Ha 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 ha, yeah. No. If those kids get on the plane, you may never see them again. And, OP, ever hear of female circumcision? Also known as female genital mutilation? Google it, be shocked, and get ready for some nightmares. And your little 11-year-old girl is just about the right age to have that done to her. Of course, your ex wants to keep them there for several weeks. It takes a long time to heal. YWBTA if you let this happen. Commenter 2. This is. Google, and you'll sadly find mothers who has been in your same situation only to discover then that the trip was because of genital mutilation. Also, never a good idea to let an ex bring kids abroad without a return ticket, like at all. Also, never a good idea to let an ex bring kids abroad without a return ticket. Never a good idea to let an ex bring kids abroad. Your sentence was 4 words too long. Commenter 3. No, my cousin regularly travels abroad because he has the money. His kids should get to experience that and shouldn't be kept from it because their mom cheated with several married men and is very vindictive. He would never drop the kids off with someone else, and there is always a return date that fits the custody agreement. OP, if your children have never so much as been on a plane, I assume they don't have passports. Do not allow them to get passports, and I believe you can contact the office preemptively and tell them that you do not give permission for your children to get passports or leave the country. Commenter 4. Most countries would arrest an abducting parent on landing and hand the kids right back to the custodial parent. There are international agreements about this. It is normal to go on holiday with your parents, whether they are together or not, and done all the time. There are red flags about particular people and countries, such as in this case, but normally it is fine.